After living in a large city for the past 13 years of my life, could I thrive in a small town? I like cities. I don't need a car, I can walk or take public transit. I have endless restaurant options, the activities are plentiful, and there's so many people. I know that's a weird thing to seem happy about as a socially anxious person, but the more people there are around you, the more anonymous you become. I never have to worry about running into someone I know at the grocery store. I'm not expected to make small talk on the train. I don't have any nosy neighbors up in my business. I like that. I've often claimed I will never leave the city, but as Justin Bieber once said for the first time, definitely before anyone else, never say never. My boyfriend David got his dream job earlier this year, but it required him to move to a small town. And I said, honey, I love you and you should absolutely take this job, but I am not moving with you. Not yet. It's only 2 hours away, we'll visit frequently, it'll be fine. I didn't love the idea of being separated, but I really didn't love the idea of giving up my home in Chicago for a town with a population on par with my high school class. So for now, this is just a place that I visit, but I do wonder if it'll ever feel like home. David has been living over here for about 4 months now. Can you see up my shorts? I don't really know, but I know that the internet is a creepy place. No offense, not saying you're creepy, but someone watching is creepy. If I sit like this, is it too weird for you? It just feels like the most practical way for you to not see up my shorts. Is that better? Okay, just don't be creepy. David has been living over here now for about 4 months. I've come over to visit a handful of times. This time, however, is the longest I've been here consecutively. I've been here about a week now, and I still have a few more days before I head back. So I feel like it's kind of the base test of like, could I live here or a place like here one day? Like, could I actually change my lifestyle? There are some parts of living here that I genuinely like, but then there are other parts that make me realize it was a very good decision to stay in Chicago for now. So the next couple days, we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna show you what life is like here, and I'm gonna explore the differences between what life is like for me back in Chicago versus what my life is like here. I'm gonna go to the farmer's market this morning. I have yet to be to the farmer's market. I've yet to go. I've yet to go to the farmer's market. And I think it would be a good idea to get out and like get the dopamine of doing something new and different. I think I need to be trying to take advantage of as much as I possibly can in this town. I feel like I've stuck to kind of going to the same places, doing the same things every time I've been here so far. And I feel like that's a really good way for me to like get bored of it quickly. So we're gonna try something new, we're gonna try something different, we're gonna go on an adventure. I thought I was gonna put a really cute farmer's market montage right there, but I could not. I know I said this was a small town, but everyone from the town was at the farmer's market. I was immediately overwhelmed. People everywhere, kids everywhere. It was literally more crowded than the farmer's market that I go to in Chicago. It was also hot as balls. The weather says it's 68 degrees outside. My boob sweat says otherwise. So I was swangry, I was overstimulated, and they didn't even have the one thing that I went there for, flowers. There was no flower stand. Does nobody in this town like flowers? What the heck? Sorry guys, that was kind of a failed outing. I did think about, because I walked downtown, I was like, maybe I could just go walk around some shops here, but I was like, I don't have time to dilly-dally because I have a work meeting. So I need to eat some lunch, and then I need to do that work meeting. You know what doesn't help? This is a small town, but it's a summer town, and it's summer now, so there's a lot of tourists here, and that's probably who was at the farmer's market, which, like, I hope they enjoyed it. When I first got there, I couldn't even figure out how to get in because there were so many people walking out that you couldn't even go this way, and that should have been my sign to just turn around right there, but I was like, I came all the way here, you gotta at least start, and then once I was in, I couldn't get out unless I just went out the other side. Oh God. Working here has been very different from working back in Chicago because I don't have a set space with all my things. I have this nook that's acting as my office, but it's not the most comfortable or inviting, which I'm working on improving. Sometimes I work in the living room, but it generally feels difficult for me to get into work mode here because I'm not in my usual space. And the apartment is also rather dark, and as you can see, everything is gray, which I know it sounds very trivial, but I think that does also really affect my energy and productivity levels. Okay, so now it is time for my favorite part of half living here, and that is going to the beach. I know I said it's a lot harder for me to find the motivation to work here, but on the flip side, it is a lot easier for me to slow down and relax than it is at home. Because frankly, I don't really have anything else I could be doing here. Back in Chicago, I feel like I should be working more because that just feels like where I work. It doesn't feel like I'm on vacation, whereas here it kind of feels like vacation. And then also it's like, oh, but should I go grocery shopping? Oh, but should I go do this? Oh, but should I call this person? Should I hang out with this person? Here I'm like, I don't have anyone to call. I don't have anything to do. I can't go anywhere other than somewhere I can get with my own 2 feet. So that just makes it easier to be like, I'm doing nothing. Anyways, this is the book I'm reading right now. I actually got it at a thrift shop here. I'd heard of this author before, but I never read anything by her. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought I wouldn't like it because I thought it was gonna be kind of like a cheesy romance beach read type of thing. But yo, this is actually really good. This one does have an element of mystery to it though. I don't know if the rest of her books really have an element of mystery, but this one has like kind of a murder-ish type mystery to it, which I think is what is making it more pleasant for me. I would love, if anyone else has read her books, please tell me which other ones I should read if I'm enjoying this one. Please and thank you. Goose, I have the air going at full blast for you. Okay, you chill out and take a snooze. And I'll be back in a couple hours and we'll go out. Okay. I pretty much go to the beach here every single day. I will work until about 2 or 3 p.m. and then go lay at the beach before I take Goose out, so it's not a bad life. That is kind of the main thing that I have access to though when David's at work, because I don't have a car or like drive in general really. So especially on rainy days, that's when I can start to feel a little trapped here, and grateful that I have my apartment and public transit in Chicago to go back to. It's time to go home and take out the Goose. Hi, buddy. All right, Goosey, come here, bud. Yes, sir. Your balls. You want to carry them? Okay, very responsible of you. What I say about eating grass. Where did it go? Here it is. Goose, you're supposed to be the one playing fetch, not me. Good boy. Don't go eat dirt. Thank you. Oh, good guy. Goose and I went on a walk early this morning downtown, and it was so damn peaceful that I was like, I'm gonna come back down here and I'm gonna get some writing done because I am painfully behind on a lot of writing. So here we are, enjoying the great outdoors. I will say this is a really nice change from Chicago. It's pretty rare that I can go out in public in Chicago and really feel like I'm laser focused on what I'm doing, because I do usually get distracted by people around me. That's not to say I'm not distracted by people around me right now. As you can hear, I'm kind of whispering because I'm afraid of people hearing me. But there's not as many people around, and it is just a much better environment for my brain in terms of being able to focus and get things done. Hey, bud. Mom's home to get a snack. and she's gonna go back out. You guys want a little house tour while I enjoy my smoothie? I haven't given you guys a house tour here, right? Or an apartment tour. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Hopefully this is new to you. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen from a different angle. This is where we eat our food. This table was free from David's aunt and uncle. The chairs were free from David's parents. I thrifted this, what's this called? Tablecloth. Thrifted this tablecloth. We found this lamp at an antique store. I'm really freaking excited about it. I think it's so cute, and I like, wherever we move next, this is getting used. It's good. If we can't use it in the house, we're not buying it. That painting was free from David's aunt and uncle, and then this David found at a thrift shop as well. It's just like a print of a car, you know, kind of a boy thing. This little cart we got from Target. Just like desperately needed more countertop space, so we needed to move the microwave. So yeah, built this last night. I actually built it while I was doing my mental health check-in for the month for Patreon. So that's over there if you want to check it out. I basically just talk about my highs and lows of the month, what went well, what I'm struggling with. We usually do some sort of activity whilst I do that chit chat. There's other videos over there too, like vlogs and stuff and body doubling. You don't have to go over there, but like if you want to, you can, and I wouldn't be mad about it. Okay, Patreon plug over. This vase I also thrifted the other day, and I wanted to get flowers to put in it because that would really finish it off nicely, wouldn't it? But like I said yesterday, the farmer's market didn't have any. Something really fun about this microwave that's actually not fun at all and kind of makes me want to die is that I cannot simply open it. I must first press door open, then I'm allowed to open it. Is it really so annoying that it makes me want to die? No. But is it decently annoying? Yes. And before you tell me, Morgan, there's a way to disable the child lock, I know. I posted about the microwave on Instagram, and many of you told me how to disable it. I tried every method you gave me, it would not disable. I Googled it for my specific brand. All the suggestions did not work. All I found were other frustrated owners of the same brand that have all come to the conclusion that Farberware microwaves absolutely insist that you have a child lock on them. Next up, we have the second bedroom, which I'm not really gonna show you. Basically just my clothes laying everywhere. There's really nothing in there. Then we have the living room. It's a little disheveled right now, and I'm sorry, but I cannot be bothered to tidy it up for you. But here we've got a couch. We got this on Wayfair. I put it together by myself, and it looks like it would be easy to put together, but it was not. Because you know how these two pieces and these arms interlock into each other? And little slats that go like this. The flap of this is supposed to go, except the issue is that there's quite literally no space between the side of the couch and the flap. Does that make sense? I'm not sure it's making sense. Just rest assured, there was a lot of yelling, and I do formally apologize to our neighbors below us. Anyways, the pillows, these are from my old apartment. Blanket we got at Salvation Army. The rug, you can't even see me all the way down here. The rug we got on rugs.com. This chair we got on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it on the internet from article, and it was $600, and I was like, I'm not paying $600 for that chair. So then I got on Facebook Marketplace and I looked up the name of the chair, and would you know it? Someone was trying to get rid of theirs. Got it for 150 bucks. I feel like I look like a giant back here. Ow, Jesus Christ. This bookshelf is also a freebie from David's aunt and uncle. Luckily they were moving at the same time as us, and they were downsizing, so they had a lot of shit to give us. And by shit I mean like really nice furniture. Pretty much everything on here is stuff we already had, except for this little clock. Oh, it's dusty up here. I found this at a thrift store, and then I also got him this lighthouse painting at the thrift. And then the lamp is from Target or something like Target. I can't remember exactly. It's from a store. This lamp is also from David's aunt and uncle. This table is from David's aunt and uncle. This bar cart is from David's grandma, but we've actually had this for like the past 8 years or whatever, so that's not like a new acquirement. It's been a very delicate balance between not investing too much in this place, but investing just enough that it feels cozy, because we don't really anticipate David being here very long. So it's like we don't want to spend a bunch of money making it look perfect, but also it needs to feel livable. And it's like I don't want to feel like depressed when I'm here. I also found these fake plants at Salvation Army, so they kind of give the place some life. That's my watercolor painting. Oh, also before we leave the living room, we also found this painting at the antique store. I'm trying to get an angle where there's not a glare on it. Can you see it? It's a truck with 2 golden retrievers in front of it, and we have a golden retriever, so it felt very appropriate for us. We tried not to like spend too much money on anything unless it really felt like something we were going to continue to use in the future, like for sure. Which the painting was $100, which like is kind of a lot, but also it's like a really freaking nice framed painting. I'm pretty sure it's literally a painting too, like it's not a print. Nah, it might be a print. I don't know, it's signed though. And it says 19 out of 580? What does that mean? Can somebody who knows things about art tell me what that means? Does that mean it's like the 19th print? Anyways, and then this here is our nook, which is acting as my office when I'm here. Hey, Goose. It's a little dark and uninviting. It's also storing a few random things at the moment. So I think that contributes a little bit to my lack of motivation levels here. Also, this chair is super uncomfortable. And when I like to sit with my legs crossed, like crisscross applesauce style, and when I do that, my knees hit the bottom of the desk. So just logistically, things aren't working out great. I also do my makeup in here because, well, one, we only have one bathroom, and in that one bathroom, there is no space to set anything. No counter space, no around the sink space. Okay, what else? And this here is our bedroom. It's kind of hard to get a good angle. This is our bed, and I do not know where we got the bedspread. That pillow is mine. We got the bed frame on Wayfair, and then David took our mattress that we were sleeping on, and I bought myself a new mattress, an adult mattress, which felt like an accomplishment. I don't really spend much time in here other than to sleep, but that's fine. There's also carpeting in here, and I deeply detest carpeting. Just practically, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's so much more difficult to clean. I just think about how gross it is all the time. And yes, I know I am wearing my shoes in the house right now, and that's making it more gross. But I just choose not to think about it, and frankly, the carpet is gray, so it looks gross even if it's not actually gross. I know I said I was gonna go back out, but then I sat down on my computer to respond to a couple emails, and I started yawning, and then I got really tired, and then I laid down on the couch, and then Goose laid down on the couch, and then we took a nap. So the time for going back out is over. I was gonna attempt to take Goose to the park with me and lay in the park and keep riding. Goose is not great at just sitting in the park, so it probably would have gone horribly because he just likes to run around and eat sticks. Probably for the best. I do need to perk up though, because I told David that I would go fishing with him, and he said, I'm gonna hold you to that if I get home and you're like, I'm too tired, I don't want to go fishing. Well, that's not an option, we're going fishing. Because there are a lot of times where I promise to go fishing with him, and then I'm like, never mind, I'm too tired, I don't want to go fishing. I'm going fishing tonight, damn it. Okay, so I figured out what we can do that's gonna perk me up, and it's gonna be like kind of productive, and it's gonna make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, and those are all good things. Okay, so I went down and I picked up our mail, and this like fake stained glass window stuff I ordered came in, and I'm gonna put it in my Nook office. Okay, so we're gonna make the Nook happier. So first things first, we wash the windows thoroughly. It's gonna be kind of difficult. These are really dirty windows. You know what? I think most of the dirt I'm seeing is on the outside, so it's not that bad. There is a dead bug though. Don't love that. It's gonna be a job for a paper towel. May you rest in peace. In the trash. Am I supposed to wet the front? I'm just gonna wet all of it. Back of this is not wet. I don't really understand what it wants from me here. I know, it's probably dry now. Down to the bottom. And then I have to squeegee. Where's the squeegee? I don't feel confident I've done this correctly. Okay, I make no guarantees that it's not gonna be peeling off tomorrow, but I think it looks really good. Look, let me get myself out of the way. Look at that. That's so nice to look at. That actually looked really good for something that's just not friggin' real. Oh, I really like it. And then I think I'm gonna get some tension rods for right here, and then just like little short like sheer curtains so the light is still being let in. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. Oh, it's gonna make it feel more like a happy, cozy nook. And I can just work right here. Okay, that did good things for my mood. Not that your mood can't be improved by non-material things, because it can, but sometimes materials help. Hello.
How's your day?
That's good. Goose and I went on a long walk this morning.
Sure, Goose like that. Are you still up for fishing this evening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then I want to show you with this thing that I put up in the nook because I think you're gonna like it.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Is that my birthday gift?
No.
That's awesome. Yeah, I do like that. Can't do all the windows like that?
I mean, you could do all the windows like that, but that would be like a little excessive.
I didn't even know they made stuff like that.
Yeah. I saw it on TikTok the other day and I was like, where could I put that?
The nook.
And I was like, the nook would be a good place. This egg is expired in June. Why is it still in here?
Was it from the top? Oh, fuck, I ate one of these this morning. And I kinda undercooked it. And I feel fine right now.
And these expired July 4th. When I was sitting at the picnic table today, I had my camera sitting on the table and this kid walked by and was like, nice camera. And I was like looking down at my computer and I was just like, oh, thanks. And then I looked up and he was holding like a giant camera.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, sick. Like, what have you got there? And we chatted a little bit and he was really sweet. He's like gonna be a freshman in college. He was like, yeah, I've started taking photos and stuff. I'm gonna photograph my cousin's wedding this weekend. I'm really excited because like they couldn't really afford a wedding photographer, so I'm gonna do it for free.
Oh.
And I was like,
That's nice.
damn, that's so wholesome. And I was like, what are you gonna study in college? And he was like, I wanna do like sports science and then maybe a minor in media.
It's a wholesome interaction.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I don't know like 100% sure what I'm gonna do yet,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm just a freshman. And I was like, dude, you got plenty of time. I was like, I'm 30 and I've switched my career like 3 times.
Yeah. You never quite figure it out for
So will this ever feel like home? I guess the answer is still, I don't know. I think in general, this change has been good for my mental health and for David's. There's a sense of slowness to life when I'm visiting here, which can be frustrating when I need to work, but good when it comes to winding down. And David is so much happier in his new job, which makes doing all of this completely worth it to me. I think deciding to do long distance for now was definitely the right call. I'm not building up resentment towards David for making me move somewhere I feel trapped, and he's not building up resentment toward me for making him turn down a job opportunity that has made him exponentially happier. Many people have asked us, how long are you guys going to do this? What's the end game? We don't know. We're taking it one day at a time. We're both happy, we're both getting to do what we love, and we trust that when we're meant to cohabitate again, the universe will make it clear to us. But for now, we will just appreciate getting to enjoy the best of both worlds.